and Deonna's conversation?
And I'm like, man, together we probably be a power couple out here. Listen, the second you said fitness, health,
Yeah.
my attention was right here.
We twin. Okay, so I want to get your thoughts on obviously Deonna and Cisco's conversation. You know, they were all about, you know, we're on the fitness, you know, that he's an alpha, he's like she's pretty, you know, it seemed like it could be, you know, he's talking about we could be a power couple, you know what I'm saying? She like, so it sounded like this could be a positive connection, you know? I want to get you guys' thoughts on Deonna and Cisco and what's your thoughts of power couple?
It's surface level. It's giving
Okay.
it's giving surface, and
Okay.
you know they look great on the outside. Honestly, she made him look small. I was like, didn't he look big last time? And then he was sitting next to her, and he was half of her. I feel like her arms was two of his, and I remember his arms being really big last time. So
It's because
yeah,
she works out a lot. And
I know, but so does he.
hey,
Anywho,
Deonna, listen. Not too much on my Deonna out here, okay? Not too much.
she about three of your arms too. You be
I don't
working
give a
out.
damn. Let her hold me, baby.
You
Let
better
me
get
hold
prepared. She
you.
gonna lift
I
you
don't
up.
mind being held, baby. Okay, let me be the little spoon.
Well, she
Okay.
been
will
told
bench
that
press
other
you.
man. I hope you have the same energy that you be having when people get rejected and rebuffed very brutally. Because she sure
Oh,
did send that
Oh, we
other
gonna get
dude.
to that.
He
We
sent
she
we
him
was
gonna get
rude.
to
packing.
that.
No, she was rude. She was rude. I can't lie to you. We're not going to deny that, but let me hold you still. Let me hold you. Okay?
We'll
Me
get
and
to
Bow Wow
that.
got
But
that
she don't
conversation.
want you. You don't fit the height requirement, my brother. Sorry.
Oh, don't worry about it.
And she
Don't
very
worry about
rudely
it.
said that.
Oh,
Don't.
you better worry about it. Don't worry
I ain't
about
gonna
me.
worry about it.
You better worry about it because you gonna
I ain't gonna worry about
kicked
it.
to the curb
The
quickly.
big dog.
I ain't gonna worry about it, sweetheart.
Maybe you hit her
You
with
have
your
spent
little
way too much
Bridgerton
time with
accent.
us
You hit
Americans.
her
What
with
are you
that
doing?
Bridgerton accent, and maybe she'll be moved.
That's what I'm banking on, bro. I'm hoping the extra height with the accent, you know?
Okay,
Give it a
yeah,
little bit of Queen's
you better wear
English.
some trainers with a little lift to them too.
I ain't gonna do that. I'm just gonna talk like this.
No,
Hopefully she's
Coco's
over
not a
herself.
short king, but she like what she say? She
She's
5'10",
like
Yeah,
she's
5'11".
she
tall though.
said she
She
wants a
there.
guy
She is.
6 foot, like 6'1", 6'2" and up. That's where
Yeah.
she is. That's what she wants.
Yeah, she did say that. She did say that. So we're saying what? No power couple between these two?
I'm sure there were.
Yeah,
No,
I don't see it. I hope she seems to be, in her other interactions, she seems to be somebody that, gets to the meat of the matter with the guys. So I don't know why she's going for all this fluff that Francisco was talking about. I'm not sure, you know, maybe because they both work out. She likes the fact that he's in shape and that, is attracted to her. Maybe he's the right height also. So, but I really hope that she gets to the bottom of it because he hasn't really said a whole lot. He's like, oh, you a firefighter? We could be a power couple. I like that. Huh? Like, bro, like, what are we talking about? Like, what are we doing? Like, what are your interests? What do you want to do? Like, what do you see in your future? Are you looking for marriage? Do you want kids? Like, where do you see your life in the next few years? Like, I wanted to hear more of that. Obviously the things we have in common are great, but let's make some interest. And he's another, he just seems goofy to me.
Maybe a powerlifting couple. Okay, that's about as much, but that means we're just, I'm see you at the gym. Maybe I say hello, but I think she's being polite enough because she may need his boot or whatever. He does seem like he'll understand the gym part of things, but I think she saw a little interest. She looked at him, and then he opened his mouth, and she's like, okay. But Kojo, you talk about respecting boundaries. The lady has said what she liked, and if you do not fit within the category and the boundaries in which she has set, don't try and force it. Don't try and force it. But I guess try. Better to try and fail than to fail to try, I guess.
Exactly. Listen, once I put this English accent on her, she don't know what's going to happen to her. She's going to end up in GBR. Telling you this now. Great Britain. Any other thoughts on that conversation yesterday?
I mean, I'm just gonna assume that she's quite superficial because if she's going for, what's his name, Sebastian? Is that his name? Am I making that up?
Hmm?
Who is
Grandma
Sebastian?
Wait. Whoa.
Francisco?
Why'd I
Where are
get
you
to
going?
Sebastian?
Sebastian. Oh, Seaway.
That's
Oh,
like somebody from Switzerland.
he looks like a Sebastian.
He don't look like
Mm-mm.
no Sebastian at all. At all.
Look, I'm doing good even remembering this show. Okay, so my bad.
You just watched it 20 minutes ago.
And it'd be that quick, it'd be out of my brain.
You better
And
join.
that's why I have beef with the men's panel because I need to go live on that day or I'm gonna forget. Okay.
Here today on this day.
Okay.
You just-
What was your point before you derailed
Shoot,
yourself?
what was my point? Look, already no. Francisco. To me, being attracted to Francisco, he just gives very empty. He gives beautiful gowns. He has for the last 2 days. And so if that's what she's into, that just kind of shows where her interests are. That's all I can really say. Because Mr. Francisco Sebastian, maybe I'm gonna get it. That's his whole name. Ain't giving us too much, but muscles and working out. When that man said, "What is your hobby?" He said, "My only hobby is working out." What do you like to do? All I like to do is work out. I already knew that because there's no way you have a body like his at his age if that's not all you do. He stays in the gym. That's literally all he does. And if that's cool with her, because that's all she do, that's a very empty lifestyle. But to each his own. To each his own.
And again, I'm not gym shaming anybody, so I'm not saying there's anything wrong with people that go to the gym often. That's great. That keeps you healthy. But I think like if we're on Ready to Love, I just need to hear a little bit more. And we're three episodes in, and I haven't heard anything from him yet. So I want to hear his depth. And the last conversation we had from him was very vapid. I forget what woman he was sitting with, but it was like really, really vapid. He was there with his shirt off. He just, I don't know. He seems like an attention-seeking guy that just runs to the gym all the time. And sorry.
He was with Tay and Coley. I mean, at least Deonna didn't even get the show, okay? The other ladies got the show. I guess he kept his shirt on because we're indoors this time. So maybe somebody told him something about keep your shirt on.
I definitely hear that. So, hey, listen, I have nothing wrong with the gym, and if that's what your life is and it's gym work, hey, there's not enough hours in a day anyway. All right, so you enjoy your gym, you enjoy your work. I ain't gonna be mad at it. You know what I'm saying? I'll see you in the gym, Deonna. Okay, but